the best carry holster you can get for the money. Hey, it's Brad with Security Allstar again. I really want to thank Derek Gray from 50% Tactical for helping us out with these videos. He does a great job. He's got a bunch of YouTube videos too. Go look at them, 50% Tactical. I'm going to talk about holsters today. I'm going to talk about it's a phalanx stealth operator. But I'm going to tell you some of the mistakes that I made. I made some mistakes buying holsters. Got into guns about 3.5, 4 years ago. I've always liked guns, always had them, but I got into politics and I had some death threats. And at that point I went, you know, some of these nuts may be serious. I'm going to go learn how to defend myself, defend my family. So I'm going to share with you the mistakes I made with buying holsters. Used to wear a lot of suits. Don't wear so many suits today. Occasionally I do. Somebody suggested a Galco holster. This is a great holster. I wore it twice. 160, 180 bucks, forgot what it was, but it's supposed to be made to wear underneath a suit. And you can draw across your body like this. It's difficult to get in and out of, in my opinion, compared to other things. It's really not all that concealable, in my opinion, compared to other things. And the fact that I only wore it twice went, okay, that's not for me. So I had people suggest getting some type of a safety holster, something to wear on my belt. There are thousands of options out there. There's thousands of guys making them. They're making their own Kydex holsters. I'm not going to talk about Kydex today, but I'm going to introduce you to some of the things that I bought. Black Hawk Serpa holsters. Both of these are safety holsters. I bought both of these holsters. One is more for your belt. Difficult to get on and off of a duty. I'm wearing a duty type belt today. If you have a thicker belt, it's almost impossible to get on and off. You have to wear a thin belt. It also came with the same type of belt clip that you have here. Don't recommend the belt clip. Don't recommend something that's this tight. They're just, quite honestly, they're not made to be simple. And also, if you're not a police officer, the safety holsters are not a good idea. I'm going to show you real quickly why. This one has a thumb release that you depress. Let me grab my Glock 19. The way that you pull it out, if it's in there, is you reach in on the backhand side, you depress the lever, and you pull it out. Policemen are required to wear these. Same thing here. Glock 19 fits. When you depress the safety release, your finger is pretty much already on the trigger. Well, you think, well, that's a great idea. It's already on the trigger. You can shoot somebody. What happens when you get in a bad situation? I've been through several classes. Your blood pressure gets elevated, your fine motor skills go away, and your gross motor skills take over. If you're not in bad situations on a regular basis, or you're not really trained, I promise you, that is not a good idea. Likelihood is you're going to shoot yourself or shoot something else before you get it on your target. Anyway, safety holsters. Don't like them. Oh, one other thing about this. So you can put it on that easy. It's easy to get on and off, but it's not very concealable. It doesn't pull the gun to your side. You can see it poking out there. Not a good idea. Something else. You don't hit your safety release just right. You pull the gun up. Well, look at there. I just about pulled my pants off. It's still stuck. And then I got to fiddle around to get my safety holster out. Now, you may be more proficient than me. You may want to practice with one of those. I actually wore this for a while. Never did like it, but I wore it. I have the unique privilege every once in a while of shooting with some guys in Special Forces. Their comment was, "What are you, a cop, man? Why are you wearing that thing?" They were right. It's the wrong holster. They had something very similar to the Phalanx Stealth Operator. Very small, very light. In fact, I'm going to show you the difference in weight here shortly. And the belt loops are big enough they can fit on a duty belt. They fit nicely on smaller belts. But the cool thing about this particular holster is it is a one-size-fits-most holster. Most of your tactical guns it's going to fit. I'm going to run down the line here. And it's the way it's molded. It's not Kydex, okay? It's lighter than Kydex. And, well, I'll just show you. So there's a 19. It fits. Pull out a 17. Fits. I think I got a 22 here. Fits. Here's a Taurus. Fits. Here's a Glock 21. Little snugger. Fits. Here's a Springfield XD. A little tighter on this because the wide slide still fits. this really is, to my best recollection, it is a one-size-fits-all. Now, real quickly, run through the weight. Again, this is not Kydex. Ounces, 2.4 ounces. Let's get my Black Hawk. Whoops. 4.8 ounces. This holster, 6.1. That's almost half the weight of some guns. Ounces matter when you're wearing a belt or when you're wearing gear. Trust me, ounces matter. Let me show you how easy this thing is to get on and off. Because the belt loops are wide, I can take this full-size duty belt, put it on with no problem. If I can find my own belt loop, I'm good to go. It's also very concealable. Hardly can't see it. Pulls it tight in. So, suggestion. If you're going to look at holsters, go to www.securityallstar.com. Look at this Phalanx Stealth Operator. It's a great holster. It's $35 on our site. Most of these other holsters cost from $45 to $65. They also make adjustable magazine carriage as well. www.securityallstar.com. Check out the Phalanx Stealth Operator. It is a great option for personal concealed carry. Thanks.